Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing Chapter 16, Section 2, Lymphatic Pathways. We're going to identify and describe the parts of the major lymphatic pathways. Lymphatic pathways begin as lymphatic capillaries and then merge to form lymphatic vessels. The lymphatic vessels then lead to larger vessels, trunks, and ducts that unite with the veins in the thorax. Remember here, once tissue or interstitial fluid enters lymphatic capillaries, it is then called lymph. It shows us here in this rectangle here. It is called interstitial fluid here. Once it enters our capillaries, it is then called lymph. Okay, here is a flow chart that shows the flow chart of our lymphatic pathway, and also this image over here shows us, but a little bit further along I'm going to go into more detail as far as what each of these different things do. Okay, what are lymphatic capillaries? These are closed-ended microscopic tubes. They're networks of parallel blood capillaries throughout the body, and they have thin walls made of simple squamous epithelium. So on this side, it shows us how they, lymphatic capillaries, which are the green ones, work parallel to our blood capillaries, which are the red ones. Okay, here's a little bit more detail. This is a flow chart. So we start up here in the lymphatic capillaries. The lymphatic capillaries collect interstitial fluid from the interstitial space. After that, it goes into our afferent lymphatic vessels. These vessels flow into lymph nodes and they carry unfiltered lymph fluid. From here, we go to our lymph nodes. Lymph nodes lead to specialized organs. And then from there, we go into our efferent lymphatic vessels. These vessels flow out of the lymph nodes and they carry filtered lymph fluid. After this, we go into our lymphatic trunk. These trunks drain lymph from the lymphatic vessels and then they join one of two collecting ducts. Over here, a side note, the lymphatic trunks are named for the regions they serve. For example, we have lumbar trunk, we have intestinal trunk, we have intercostal trunk, and we have bronchomediastinal trunks. Okay, from our lymphatic trunks, we go to our collecting ducts. Remember, we have two collecting ducts. We have thoracic and we have the right lymphatic duct. We're going to go over the thoracic duct first. Thoracic duct is longer and wider, and it originates as an enlarged sac called the cisterna chyli. The cisterna chyli is in the abdomen and it empties into the left subclavian vein. Next, we have our right lymphatic duct. This duct originates in the right thorax, right at the union of the right jugular, the right subclavian, and the right bronchomediastinal trunks. This one empties into the right subclavian vein. Okay, finally, once in our subclavian veins, after the lymph enters the venous system, it becomes part of the plasma just before the blood returns to the right atrium, and then it will start all over. Here it is all together. You see the lymphatic capillaries. It goes into our afferent lymphatic vessel, into our lymph node, to our efferent lymphatic vessel, into the collecting ducts, and then into the subclavian veins. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching.